If you've been following, then you have been hopefully partaking in the daily sessions. These sessions are sessions that, well, they will help a lot of people. So, if you do know anyone who might benefit, then please do give it a little share. So today, then, we're going to be focusing in more into our meditation practice, and we're going to be focusing on the body. So in meditation practices, there's lots of different ways into awareness, and a wonderful practice that you can do is a practice called the body scan. So just bear with me a moment. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so a body scan is essentially what it says. It's this ability to focus inwards into our bodies and just to notice what's there. It's a really great practice to do at bedtime if you're particularly anxious, because it helps us just to take our minds into our bodies so that we can focus more on the sensations that we're feeling. And I know that with anxiety, those sensations can be quite unpleasant, but if we with mindfulness practice, if we learn to just kind of notice what's there, just with kindness, with curiosity, it can often help rather than getting stuck in our minds where we may be thinking, I don't want to be like this. How long is this gonna carry on for? So yeah, and just I know that when we did our practice a couple of days ago in terms of the sensing, when you bring this idea of sensing into the body scan, that can be amazing also. So yeah, so please do get yourself nice and comfortable and relaxed. The body scan is best done in a lying position if possible, although you don't have to lie. It's up to you how you want to do this. I would definitely suggest that you grab yourself a blanket and get yourself nice and comfy for today's practice. So for this guided body scan then, I want to invite you to close your eyes. And if you are lying down, then just really allowing the body to relax and rest into the surface beneath you. Allowing that surface to hold and support your body as you just let go. Really just giving yourself up to the surface, just resting your whole body in complete stillness, floppy, like a rag doll, just completely relaxed. Taking a moment just to notice how you are today. Notice how you are. When we notice how we are, it helps us to be with whatever's happening. Just to notice without any judgment, without any stories attached. I know that when I've had extreme anxiety, I have chosen just to notice what's happening, notice my heart beating fast, and notice my body feeling achy, noticing my palms feeling sweaty, all those physical symptoms of anxiety. And I learned just to notice them rather than getting involved in my thinking, worrying. And I just learn how to be with the body and those sensations, and it actually helps with anxiety. It helps anxiety pass much quicker, and it also helps me to recognize what I might need in that moment. So I might just need to take a few deeper breaths just to help my body return back to its relaxed state. by manipulating my breath. So just by checking in with our bodies, it helps us to recognize what we need, what might be helpful. So all we're doing is noticing what's happening in our bodies today. That's all. Noticing the curiosity. So we'll begin then at the very top of the head. The very top of the head. Just notice any sensations that are present for you today. We're just going to be checking out what's happening. If there's anything that we notice, there might not be anything. Allowing the breath to breathe itself, not changing the breath, not holding the breath, just breathing normally. And then gently scanning down into your face, noticing what's happening in the face, any sensations in the forehead, in the eyes. Just by noticing our direct experience in our bodies, it helps us to be present, to be here, to be in the moment, not caught up in our minds. And the mind will wonder what will happen. That's okay. If this happens, just bring it back to your experience of feeling. What can you feel in the face, in the cheeks, in the lips, in the whole of the face? What can you feel? Gently scanning down through the neck. Resting your awareness at the shoulders, noticing what's happening, what sensations or feelings are there. Is there any tightness? Just seeing if you can relax into the body a little bit. Gently scanning down now from the back of the body, noticing what's behind the body, the contacts with the surface behind you. If you're lying down today, just the points of contact where your body makes contact. Noticing how that feels. This is a really simple practice of just noticing what's happening. You're just being curious. Even noticing the clothes on the skin or the temperature of the areas that you're focusing on. Do areas feel warm or cool? Do some areas feel more comfortable than others? Is there any tension? Is there any pain? Is there any sensations that are pleasurable? Sensations of warmth or comfort? This is really just about noticing what's there. Moving your awareness now gently down your arms, down through the elbows and through the forearms, through the wrists, and the hands to the very ends of the fingertips. What's happening in the fingertips today? Are there any sensations, any feelings present? Moving your awareness now back up through the arms, down the back of the body again. Moving your awareness into the legs. Paying particular attention to the thighs. Noticing any sensations here. How do the thighs feel? What about any differences from left to right? Contact they make with the surface that's supporting them. Texture. Sensations of clothing as it touches your skin. Warmth, coolness. Moving your awareness now down through your knees into your lower legs. What do you feel? There might not be any sensations for you, and that's okay. You're just noticing what's there. Coming back to the body. The body helps us to anchor ourselves to the present moment when we come back to the body. Because this is what's true. This is what's real, what's happening right now. In this very moment, the sensations, our direct experience. We're just learning to notice. And when we learn to notice, this helps to strengthen this area in our minds that helps us to notice more. So that when we go out into the world, we notice more of the good things and we notice more of the present moment. We notice when our minds are incredibly busy and we notice how we feel and how we interact and what we need, what will help. Taking your awareness now to your feet, noticing what's there. Noticing the sensations and any feelings of tingling or maybe just the feeling of socks on your feet if you're wearing socks today. I don't wear socks very often, but so my feet are just quite chilly actually at the moment. Maybe just give your toes a little wiggle and see how that feels. And then relaxing the feet, taking your awareness now all the way up the front of your body to the belly and to the chest. And focusing in now on the breath. Going inwards into your body, noticing how it feels to breathe today. Is the chest moving? Is the belly expanding? What's happening? Remember, in mindfulness practice, we're not changing the breath in any way. We're just noticing what's happening as we breathe. And always, as I always say, when the mind wanders, bring your awareness back. Time and time again. Time and time again. This is the practice, just noticing, bringing the mind back, noticing and bringing the mind back. Strengthening this ability to notice more. And so letting go of all awareness now and resting in stillness as you just rest here today. Doing absolutely nothing just for this short amount of time before the day starts. You might even be listening to this at the end of the day, so before you move on to your next activity. Remember, this is a great practice to do at bedtime. Just to take your awareness to different areas in the body and notice what's happening. And often you'll find that you generally just fall asleep. You know, sometimes you don't even reach all the areas in your body when you do this. For some people. Okay. So just taking a moment of gratitude for today's practice, thanking yourself for actually committing to this practice. It's not easy to dedicate and put some time aside to do things like this, but this is self-care, this is for us. We spend so much time looking after so many other people. For many of us, we often forget about ourselves, so just carving out a short amount of time every day can be so helpful. And gently in your own time, opening your eyes. Taking a stretch, moving the body in any way you need to today. I really must be more careful. I keep throwing my arms around everywhere, and I think on the second session I nearly knocked the plant over. So yeah, stillness. So okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and do join me for our day 5 of this meditation series, which is a 14-day series just for you in particular to help with anxiety. You take care, and until then, I'll see you soon. See you later, everyone. Bye.